Hello, my 6-year-old daughter and I are going to teach you how to speak gibberish, which was very popular in the 90s. I loved speaking it with my friends. And to show you how brilliant it is and how well it disguises what people are saying, we're going to demo it. Hadigo, ludigo, hadigai, didigi, hadigo, hadigai, yudigu, tudigu, didigay.
Hadigai, adigam, fudigai, didigang, yudigu, hadigo, hadigai, yudigu, tudigu, didigay.
Gredigate, thadiganks, fudigo, odigas, gidigin.
Yudigo, wudigo, kudigang.
Oh, nice. So I just said, how are you today? And she said, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? And then she said, you're welcome. Very polite. Let's start. So we're going to start very basically. We're going to take a word, start with one syllable words, and we're going to break it into 2 syllables. So hat will become h, at. Do you want to have a go with bed, Heidi?
Ed.
Nice. And what about this one? Lock.
Ok.
Ok. Excellent.
All.
Excellent. All. And so remember, it's the sound. It's not necessarily how they're spelt, because English isn't a very phonetically spelt language. So it's not b-al, it's b-all. What about this one? What do you think?
Ha. It.
Good. This one?
On.
Nice. Right, now we're going to introduce something in between those 2 sounds, like cheese in a sandwich. So instead of h and at, we're going to put a sound in the middle to try and disguise the word so no one knows what we're saying. So instead of saying h at, because people could put that together and say, well, that just means hat, we're going to say h da at. H da at. So think of the da as the cheese. Let's try it with another word. But what do you think goes in the middle, Heidi?
Da.
Good. So how would you say bed?
Ed.
Good. B-da-ed. What about ball?
Ul. Ha. Da. It.
Nice. Okay, we're ready for the next step, the final step, which is making it slightly more complicated than just da. So instead of just having h, da, at, we're going to introduce a slightly different, an extra sound, which is a g. So instead of h, da, at, we're going to have h, da, gat. So the G and good, h, da, gat. H, da, gat. What would this become? Bed.
Bed. Da. Get.
B, da, ged. Yes.
Ladagog. Ladagog.
L. So remember, it's the sound of the first.
Ludagog.
So it's
Ludagog.
lock. L, da, gok.
Ludagog. B-da-gog.
Excellent. And you didn't say gal, because you don't say bow. You say ball, and it's the sound that you split up. B, da, gall.
Ha-da-git.
Good. So hit becomes hudagit.
S-da-gun.
Sudagun.
Why is there a gun at the end? Ba-da-get.
Budaged. So always think of our sandwich. We've got that cheese in the middle, which is a da-g. So let's try a slightly harder word, my.
Me-the-guy.
Good, m. So it's split up into m-I, and you're going to add the da and the g. Mudagai. So we've changed 1 syllable, my, into 3 syllables. So it sounds much harder to say. It sounds like a much more complicated language because there are so many syllables. But once you can filter out the da-g, you can understand perfectly. Okay, let's try by.
The-guy. So-do-go.
So to go. Excellent.
Ludogok.
Ludogok.
Trudogis.
Trudogis. Good. Split the word.
Ludogis.
Pludogis.
Chudogis.
Chudogis.
Fudogis.
Split it up. Add your cheese in the middle. Frudagis.
Budogis.
Budogis.
Pudogis.
Pudogis. Put the cheese in. Pudagis.
Kudogis.
Nice. Kudagis.
Snudogis.
Snudagis. Lovely. So this is a good one to do if you're trying to get them used to not just seeing how it's written, but also listening for the words. You can point to what I'm saying. Listen carefully to the beginning and the end. Miss out the dg. Just try to filter that out. These will end e's. So what am I saying? P-da-gees. What do you think?
Peas.
Good. Tr-da-gees.
Trees.
Ch-da-gees.
Cheese.
Fr-da-gees.
Freeze.
Squid-a-gees.
Squeeze.
Bid-a-gees.
Bees.
Cud-a-gees.
Keys.
Snud-a-gees.
Sneeze.
Sneeze. So let's listen now to different endings. So these all start with a k, but they end differently. So listen out for that end sound. Cadagow.
Cow.
Cadagat.
Cat.
Cadagap.
Cap.
Cadagan.
Can.
Cadagab.
Cap.
Good. So it says taxi there, but that could also be a cab. Good. All right, let's try a whole sentence
Hey,
now.
we didn't do car.
Oh, did we not? Sorry. Cadagar.
Car.
Good. So we're going to try Tom sat on the bed.
Can I try that?
Yep.
Tidgum. Sidgat. Odgon. Sidgabudget.
But again, excellent. So tudagum, sudagat, odagon, thudag, bedaged.
Can I try say it really fast?
Well, let's try and make the words slightly more complicated now because they're all just one syllable words. But what about, how do you say foot?
Budagut.
Fudagut. Split the word up. Fut, fudagut.
Can you try 2 syllables?
Yes, so we've got foot. Now we're going to try ball.
Budagul.
Split it up. All, budagol. So now, what about football?
Budagut.
Good.
Budagul.
Budagol. Excellent. Fudagut, budagol. So it's nice to have pauses when you're speaking gibberish to make it quite clear. Although when you get good at it, you can speak it really fast, can't you? So what about this here? You go.
Ludagap.
Ludagap. Good. And then top.
Tudagop.
Tudagop.
Ludagap. Tudagop.
Good. Ludagap. Tudagop.
Laptop.
What about sun?
Sudagun.
Good. And what about set?
Sudagat. Sudagun. Sudagat.
Sudagun, sudaget. That's sunset. What about hot?
Hodagot.
Nice. Dog.
Dudagog.
Good. Dudagog.
Hodagot. Dudagog.
There's a lot of D's and G's there. It's a difficult one. What about hot dog then? What do we think?
Hodagot. Dudagog.
Hodagot, dudagog. Okay, so now you can try an activity writing down the words that I say. Cladagap. Judagump. Padagat. Mudagoov. So those words were clap, jump, move, and pat, I believe. Should we try this sentence here? What
Yeah.
can we eat for lunch? Okay.
Would the got cardigan, would the gee, idigate, vertical, little gun.
Good. And I did encourage you to just, for the viewers, to just listen to this. So instead of looking at the screen, just try to listen. So you know the sentence now. Jack went to the park. Now don't look at your screen. Close your eyes and just try to listen to those sounds. Judagak, wedagent, tudagoo, thudagu, pudagak. Judagak. Now look at the screen and you can see exactly how it's done. Judagak.
Would again, to the go, the go,
Pudagak. Excellent. So I think, yeah, you can practice this yourself. I'll do the letters and you can just try it at home. So hopefully you got that. And I think, yeah, you just build it up from there. So I hope we can bring back gibberish and kids can have their own secret language again.
Hey, you know it and you're not a kid.
I know, I'm the exception. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Or do you want to say something really fast, Heidi? Just so they know that you can speak it so well. Do you want to say...
A long one.
Okay, say, I love playing in the playground with my friends.
Adigai, litigav, plitigay, idiging, didiga, plitigay, gridigan, woodigiv, mudigai, fridigans.
Amazing. Adiga, medigay, zidigine. Okay.